Hello ladies and gentlemen, is this really loud? Can you hear me? I fear it may be really loud. What painting? Wonderful. But you can hear what I'm saying. That's all that matters, because it's kind of worried the music might be really loud, but then my voice is very loud as well. Well, here we are. We're at Syberia 4, also known as Syberia the World Before. And if they don't answer how Kate got out of that helicopter, I'll be very upset. Should we do previously? Okay, well, I'll turn the music down. I'll turn it down a little bit. It's hard to gauge. Changes game by game. Yeah. Should we watch the previous or should we just jump straight in? Ah, let's do previously.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here. My name is Kate Walker. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory.
I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed. There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Where can I reach him?
Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XC2000. My common name is Oscar.
You said you were a train engineer?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted results.
Kate, please!
Olivia, tell me what's going on. I'm well aware that this trip has taken me far from New York and far from the Kate you once knew.
Are you leaving us, Kate Walker?
And you know what surprises me the most? I don't miss it.
Take me to Syberia, Kate Walker.
I promise, Hans Vorarlberg.
What news have you got? Kate Walker's gone, far away, into another world.
It was really a beautiful voyage. Now it is time to say goodbye.
Oscar!
I'm afraid she's too far gone. We're losing her. She ain't gonna be coming back.
Three months ago, nomads found her dying in northern Syberia. Born in New York in the United States. Walker. Kate Walker. She is very quickly going to become a problem.
Kate Walker will always represent a problem for us, and also for our cause.
How did I end up here?
We Yukos migrate with our snow ostriches to the sacred lands.
Miss Walker, the Justice Department is looking for you, you know.
I'm not going back to New York with you.
It's a long journey, a very special journey.
Okay, I need to know what happens after this. She's being held in a mine by the militia? What's up by her past? She's preparing for a new... So they just locked her up? Amazing. Amazing. And it's okay. You can pretty much skip every stream up to this point from that one video. That covered pretty much all the important stuff and skipped over like most of the stuff you don't need to know. So, who is that? 'Cause that's not Kate. No, well, the inspector that we got arrested, he was trying to get her back to the United States, but I think the militia was trying to just do something with her. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's jump in. New game. Hopefully everything just works. Spring 1937. A young woman runs through the streets of Wagen, the capital of a small Central European country. Her name is Dana Rose, and she must arrive on time for a very important event. Oh, he died, didn't he? I keep forgetting. Yeah, so this is what it's the world before. So this is set before Syberia 1. This is so cool, isn't it? Look at how it all looks. In Syberia 3, Oscar also had a mustache. It was very bizarre. Oh, the controller vibrated to assert evil. That's what that was. Oh, look at those lampposts. Oh, maybe I get the feeling it's just vibrating because it feels like it. Okay, use the left stick to move. I am playing with a controller.
I need to hurry.
Because
Frau Beckmann said she will be waiting for me on the square at the top of the main street.
Oh my. Oh, I love the voice actor. Oh my. Amazing. Oh, that's the menu. Okay, it came up on the top of the screen. Wait, no. We have a notebook. Dana's diary. May 23rd, 1937, 7:30 AM. There had to be an important event for me to begin this diary. So, the big day is here. I've been chosen among all the students at the Music Academy to play the swan song, the hymn of Wagen, on the main square. Didn't sleep last night, feeling terrified. Can't even bring myself to play that beautiful melody again before leaving. What does it matter anyway? My fate will be played out later today at 12:15 precise. There's always a big crowd at the square for the occasion. Oh, blimey, okay. 8:30. Aneurin explains the trick that Oscar isn't a robot. Well, he doesn't like being called a robot. They're all called automatons, or automations, or whatever they want to be called. They don't like being called robots. No circuitry. That's what it is. 8:30 AM. Got butterflies. Couldn't eat a thing for breakfast, even though Mother made her delicious chocolate and apricot. What is that word? Sash. It doesn't help, it's in cursive. Something cake that I usually adore. My parents won't be coming to see me. They can't leave the shop on a day like today. It's the best day of spring for retailers. And anyway, perhaps it is better this way. I could not bear being disgraced in front of them should I fail to make the grade. Oh yeah, still can't say it. It's fine. 10 AM. Mr. and Mrs. Wow, she writes in her diary a lot. Mr. and Mrs. Zimmer have arrived. They come more and more often these days. It's always for business though. Father keeps saying to whoever will listen that there is no such thing as too much business in times like these. While the men get down to dealing in the study, Mr. Zimmer is an art dealer, and Mrs. Zimmer helps Mother in the shop. 11 AM. Frau Beckman is expecting me. She's the... oh man. Something of the Academy. This cursive is definitely destroying my brain. Better stop writing. Don't forget the notification. Kiss parents. Jump in the first tram. Now off you go, Dara. Sweet. Okay, we're caught up on the story. So we're going to play in the square.
Big day today. Hey, Dana?
Herr Baumgartner's bakery. Usually love the place. Everybody does at the Academy. But today I'm much too nervous to eat a strudel.
I'm sure you'll give our ears a real treat.
Am I in Germany? I feel like I might be in Germany. I don't know what's giving me that feeling right now. Oh man, they've definitely upped the graphics. I will give them that one. Look at this place. Oh, look at this dapper fellow in a waistcoat. I don't think I can look at him, but I can look at this.
Looks like everyone left in a hurry. Oh my goodness, they must all be waiting for me on the square.
Oh my goodness, they must be waiting for me! We mustn't tarry. Oh, hello. Throughout the adventure, you will sometimes be given secondary objectives. There's no obligation for you to accomplish these objectives, but if you do, they will lead you to interesting additional content and background information. Beware that active secondary objectives will be cancelled if you progress through the story before accomplishing them. So stay alert and do not hesitate to get off the beaten tracks. Investigate the ghetto?
Not bad at all. I wonder if Papa would sell it in his shop, though. I need to hurry. Frau Beckmann said she will be waiting for me on the square at the
That's
top of
obviously the
street.
square up there, so I'm guessing the ghetto's down here? Hello? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we've wandered into the wrong side of the neighbourhood.
Goodness. A rock?
Oh no. Vandals.
Are you all right?
None for the worse for wear. What worries me is it's getting worse every day.
That's what my father says.
Never mind, eh? Always look on the bright side. At least, it's prompted me to make some repairs that I've been putting off.
Do you know who did this?
I've got a good idea, yes. Good-for-nothing hoodlums.
I see who you mean. They only feel big and strong when they're together, though.
Right. But people like that can be dangerous when they're driven by an ideal. Especially when it's based on hate and the rejection of other cultures. And they hold no love for Vagarans, that's for sure.
Sorry to hear that, not my problem. No, should we say I'm a Vagaran too?
My parents and I are Vagarans.
Well, in that case, I wish you well. Troubled times are these, young lady. For people like us. Enough talk of nastiness. I see you're carrying a music case. Would you be the lucky young lady who's to enchant our ears this year?
I am. And I should go. It's nearly time.
Well, let me congratulate you first. Music is one of the few pleasures left to us nowadays. So, thank you, Fraulein. Thank you for spreading it around. Would you like to do me the honor of writing something in the cement before you go? I'll add the date like they do in Hollywood. It's all the rage these days, you know.
Well,
Unless you're worried, it would make you late.
What should we draw? A bass clef? A vegan swan? Oh man, I like the idea of a swan. But all my initials. That's pretty like, you know, narcissistic. I'm just going to put my name. Yes. I think I'm going to draw a swan.
all right. I will.
Let's see how good she can draw a
Here
swan.
you go. Ah, lovely. The great white swan of Wagen.
The immortal symbol of our beautiful town.
A very fine inscription indeed, and one that will no doubt be here for many years to come, whatever may become of us now.
Thank you, mein Herr. I really should go now if I don't want to be late at the Music Academy.
I'll be listening from here.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Can I keep going this way? Investigate the ghetto. We still have things to investigate. Who are you? Just a random lady sitting on a bench. I suppose it's just a random lady sitting on a bench.
Mama and Papa often talk about it when they think I'm not listening. They say that more and more Vagarans are being forced to live here. Anyway, I'd better not hang around or I'll end up being late at the square.
So it's 1937 and there are automatons, right? Are we in a parallel universe? Or are we in our universe? Because 1937 Germany, not a good place to be.
Is it that late already?
Uh-oh.
Frau Beckmann will kill me if I don't get to the square on time.
Run. Use the right stick to look around. Oh, I'm glad they kept that feature out of the other bloody game. Oh, hello, gentlemen.
Damn bloody Vagaran.
I'm going to assume...
What do you want? Scram!
The outfits and the armbands are not a good sign. That's all I'm going to say on that one.
That must be her.
Good grief.
Hello.
Guten Tag, Frau Beckmann.
Ah, Fraulein Rose, there you are. A few minutes more, and you would have been late.
Please excuse me, Frau Beckmann, but I was delayed on the way.
May I have your convocation notice?
What is one of those?
Thank you, Fraulein Rose. Now, remember, performing at the annual spring concert is a great honor and rewards the best Music Academy student of the year. So it is imperative that you show yourself worthy.
I will do my best, Frau Beckmann.
The piano is ready. Make this day yours, Dana Rose.
I thought I was carrying a music case, but I'm going to play the piano. Okay, you can change the orientation of the camera with the right stick. To interact with on-screen elements, you can move the cursor with the left stick. Okay. Get the piano ready. Oh, you can use a mouse.
I have to activate the piano first.
Oh, okay.
There's a mechanism on the side of it.
This is a really complex piano. Oh, this lever. Pull the lever! This icon, right trigger, is displayed when you can manipulate the selected object. To make the manipulation work, select the marker and maintain right trigger while moving the left stick in the appropriate direction. Hello, Hercules. How are you doing, my friend?
Everything's ready. All I need to do now is arrange my sheet music and begin.
Let's go. Please don't make me play the piano. bugger. Hello, gentlemen. What is that? It's a swan, isn't it? Perfect. I am doing well, thank you very much, Kirk. Winter 2004? Kate Walker. Doesn't look like Kate. Is that who we're playing as right now? You can consult your diary to get a reminder of previous events. The diary also gives you access to your objectives and to the documents or items in your inventory. Press this button here to open it. Seeking Kate Walker. Wait, are we... We're not actually Kate? Miss Olivia Foster, 1 Lexington Avenue, NYC. Dear Miss Foster, we have not had the pleasure of meeting. My name is Nick Canteen, a private detective. A few years back, I was asked by the law firm Marson and Lamont to find Miss Kate Walker and bring her back to the United States. As you all know, she is wanted by the police for alleged misappropriation of funds. Wait, she just nicked the money? It is a nice jacket, isn't it? The pursuit of your friend has been hectic, to say the least. Indeed, I fear it has affected my mental health. I ended up being the victim of a serious accident and now find myself in the Volsmont clinic where I am convalescing. This is where the parcel you sent to Kate Walker landed up. Your address was written on the back of the envelope. I am given to believe that Miss Kate Walker was among your closest friends, which is why I am writing to you. I should explain that I am no longer mandated by anyone to find the young lady. However, I must admit I am still keen to carry on with my mission, my sole objective being to try to warn Miss Walker about all the trouble she keeps getting herself into, and if possible, to persuade her to come home. Where are you, Miss Kate Walker? Nevertheless, I must admit that as I write this letter, I have no idea of her whereabouts, especially since my long convalescence has meant that I have lost track of recent events. I'd like to pick up my investigation as soon as possible to find your friend and hand her your letter. Yours sincerely, Nick Canteen. December 23rd, 2004. Dear Miss Foster, I hope this letter finds you well. I am pleased to inform you that I have managed to locate the Yukol nomads. They were escorting Miss Walker the last time I met her. They told me that despite the sacrifice of Oscar, the automation, to protect her, she was taken prisoner by a dangerous local fascist militia. After almost a year of laborious investigation, the trail has allowed me to localize Miss Walker with near certitude. She's detained in a salt mine. This mine, in reality a labour camp owned by a consortium of mobsters and neo-Nazis in search of vestiges of past grandeur of their nation. I have arrived in the region as a... Oh, this is me now, right? No, is this Kate? No, same handwriting. It's got to still be Nick Cantain, right? I have just arrived in the region. As I expected, that I looks like an of. It tricks my brain every single time. The little O there. Of. As of. Read it every time. Pain in the butt. As I expected, the mine guards refused to hand Miss Walker over to me. They even pushed back my attempts to bribe them. A bit on the light side, though, I must admit, due to my deplorable finances. The guards, nonetheless, assured me that she was well. For some reason, they burst out laughing on mentioning her close relationship with her cellmate and the way in which the two young women protected each other. In return for a small amount of cash, I could muster up. The guards promised me they would give the parcel to Miss Walker. In the meantime, until I find a way of getting her out of this hornet's nest, I have no other choice but to believe them. I love the fact that we completely screwed Cantain over. Like we fully got him in so much trouble, and he's out there. He's out there trying to get us out. It's crazy. So who are we? And this is a very nice jacket. Talk to Katyuska. Introspection.
God, another day of hard labor. What are you gonna do now, Kate? Jeez, can't believe it's been almost a year since the militia sent me here.
Is this Kate?
Gotta get out, move on. Whatever that might be. But how, though? No news from outside, nothing. Does anyone even know I'm here? For Christ's sake, someone must be looking for me, mustn't they?
I don't know.
Mustn't they?
I think I'm supposed to continue, huh? Is this Kate? It doesn't sound like Kate. It doesn't look like Kate, but maybe this is Kate. Code of Conduct. Cell Section 3. Cell number 31. Occupants. Katruska Spiridonova and Kate Walker. It is Kate. Section Manager Simona Oh, blimey, Russian names, man. I can't do them. Kalinia. The colour assigned to your team must be visible on you at all times, both outside and inside your cell. Any non-compliance will be punished. The salt extraction quota must be filled every day. Any non-compliance will be punished. The extraction of ivory and or patriotic relics must be reported to a site staff manager immediately. Any non-compliance will be punished. I'm sensing a theme here. You must respect and obey your section manager, but also the entire site staff. Any non-compliance will be punished. Meals and rests are privileges, not entitlements. Blimey, did they get this from my old workplace? Any abuse thereof will be considered as non-compliance. Any non-compliance will be punished. Each cell is granted a privilege of 5 litres of water a day. Any abuse thereof will be considered as non-compliance. Any non-compliance will be punished. Okay, I think they don't like non-compliance. It's almost like all those years of Kate Walker doing crazy crap. It's finally caught up to her and somebody has written it down and they're just going, you steal my stuff, you're going to get in trouble. Can I take this? No? Okay. I mean, Kate is definitely, she's gone for a new haircut. I'll give her that. What's this over here? Like a topic? Observing objects from every angle will give you any useful information about their origin or use. Use the right stick to rotate the object or move the cursor with the left stick to select the areas of interest. It is a guitar pick, a particularly nice guitar pick, I suppose. Can I, hang on. If I wiggle it, there we go. Boost.
Katyusha's punk group. Would love to have seen them.
Anything else here? This. Pushkin's poem. In the depth of the Siberian mines, keep your proud patience. In the depths of the Siberian mines, your sorrowful labour and great ambitions of your thoughts will not be wasted. Hope, the faithful sister of misery, will wake up your courage and amusement in the dark underground. The desired time will come. Love and friendship will come to you through the sombre gates as my free voice reaches you in your miserable holes. Heavy locks will fall down, prisons will crash, and freedom will greet you gladly at the door, and brothers will give you the sword. Alexander Pushkin. I think that's everything here. Oh, okay, let's talk to this lady. Apparently we go to the same hairdresser.
Sleep okay?
Like a bear.
Yeah, I heard. Better get ready, Katyusha.
I feel like I've been run over by a tank.
You okay?
Sure. Digging an assault mine 12 hours a day in the hope of finding a fragment of ivory? Couldn't be better.
Don't let it get to you.
Maybe I'm a fool, Kate. Maybe I should have listened to my folks. If I had stayed in line in the National Choir like a good little pawn, instead of forming an anti-establishment punk group, I would not be here now. I'm glad I've got you, though.
Listen, Katyusha. We're going to get out of here, right?
Yeah, right. If you say so.
They've dyed her hair blue. That's what's going on. That's why it doesn't look right. You've both got blue hair, and the hair dye's like running down their faces. Is it the same voice actor for Kate Walker in this game? It could just be the quality of the voiceover, like the capture of her voice is so much better that it just sounds weird to me. But the voice acting as a whole is definitely better in this game than it was in Syberia 3.
Today's the day we're supposed to take over from Team Orange in Gallery C, right?
Don't remind me. They say it's really tough. Isolated with no rescue party on hand. Which is crazy, because it's the worst gallery for cave-ins.
We should get going, Katyusha. I mean, what if the guard catches us slacking off when we should be ready?
Who, Simona? She's no altar girl, but she's not the worst around here.
True.
But I will be ready in time to leave. I just want to get all the rest I can.
Come on, Katyusha. Better get ready.
Sure. Okay.
5 minutes, no more. Da?
Da.
Da. How the hell are we getting out of here? That's what I want to know.
I better freshen up first and see how Katyusha is. I'll pick up my gear after.
Even the walking animation is better.
Better not hang around getting ready. Simona isn't the worst guard here, but best not get her back up.
Look at the way that she walks, and there's weight to the movement, whereas in Syberia 3 there was never weight to the movement. It's the same voice actor. It just must be that it's been a while and it's captured so much better. Maybe it will make sense when she says the catchphrases of Syberia. It just doesn't work.
Better not forget your good luck charm. Don't think I've ever seen you without it.
Is it Oscar's
That's all
heart
I
again?
got left.
It is, isn't it? Oscar is never gonna die. We are gonna find every single X2000 model automaton, and we're just gonna plop this heart in. It's kind of crazy how its design has kind of changed, but I'll let them off on that one. Add it to your inventory. Oh, so the inventory now is this rather than a like scrolling thing. Okay, well let's grab my gear, I guess. Wait, can we talk to this lady?
Don't worry. I'll be ready by the time Simona turns up.
Well, I will say this right now. This game is already leagues above Syberia 3. So that is a very good start. Examine the heart. I just did. That was what it was doing in the middle of the screen. Oh, was there something on it? Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. There we go. No? What? Let me select the heart. There we go. Is there something on it? Oh, I see there.
There's all Oscar's data inside. I was lucky enough to steal it from the militia soldier who picked it up at the frontier between Baranur and the Yakast. I just need to find a compatible body for it. That is, if I ever get out of here.
Kind of crazy that all his memories are inside here. It doesn't make any sense, does it? As if it was like a circuit, you could kind of understand. But I don't see how you could have memories in Clockwork, but you know.
Glad you're here.
Let's stay close, Katyusha, okay?
Team Blue! Hey, you've got mail. It's for you, Amerikanska.
Thanks.
Thanks.
No stalling you here. You got 5 minutes to see what's inside. Or else a less friendly face will come to get you.
Never, there's no point being rude to guards. It doesn't achieve anything and it just makes them hate you more. What's this? Wait, Oh my god, is this a plane ticket to get me the hell out of here? A music box.
It belonged to my mother. I used to play with it when I was a kid.
Is this where we find out the lady we were playing as in the beginning is related to Kate Walker in some way?
This melody stuck with me throughout my childhood. I remember even my mother couldn't find out what it was called.
No, because it can't be. Can't be a mother, can it? Because we called Mom how many times? Yeah, maybe grandmother. A boarding pass. Name of passenger, Catherine Walker. This is a plane ticket to New York. I'm take the thing. Take it. I appear to be misunderstanding what I need to do right here. I've pressed X to take it. But I'm just putting it down again.
Who could have sent me this parcel? Ought to take a closer look at it.
Then I can't go back from here, so... Am I missing something? Ah, I am.
Olivia Foster, New York. What could she have sent me, given our dispute after my leaving with Hans? Strange.
What?
August 23rd, 2003. Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time for you to make preparations to return to New York.
I think Mom's dead.
Your mother, Sarah Walker, passed away last night at Mount Sinai Hospital. She had been doing poorly for several months, and her death was no doubt a release. The funeral will take place Thursday, next week. We pushed back the ceremony so you can be with us. If I'm not mistaken, returning to the United States means you run the risk of having to answer to the law. Sometimes it's better to pay your debts to society instead of being forever on the run. And for once, just put aside those senseless, adventurous pretensions of yours. They've already cost you your friends and family. I beg you, Kate, please come back and say goodbye to your mother. Call me so we can organize your return in the best conditions possible. I've enclosed your mother's pendant. According to her, you used to love the mystery of its melody. I promised her I would send it to you. Call me for the sake of what's left of our friendship. Olivia, 212-359-1519.
So, it's 2004, so what, we missed it just because of... We've been in prison?
Well done, Dana, dear. I'm so proud of your concert on the square at the Academy of Music. We shall find a pretty frame for your diploma.
Thank you, Mother.
Once you've finished your studies at the Academy of Music next year, you'll be able to start higher education at the Paris Conservatory. Won't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
Then, my darling, you'll become a great concert pianist. You make us so proud, doesn't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
So proud.
I can't wait to see the Paris Conservatory, even though I'll miss you both terribly.
And it's perhaps not such a bad idea for you to move away from Wagen. Times are hard at the moment for people like us. I do worry about your health still. Thankfully, Herr Gustav agreed to take you on at the mountain refuge this summer.
Oh, yes. That mountain air will do you a world of good, my dear.
By the way, did you write to Herr Gustav to thank him?
Oh, well, I was very busy rehearsing the concert, you know.
The gentleman is offering you a job, Donna. Thanking him is the very least you can do.
Yes, Mother, I'll do it right away.
Hello, Fedora. I didn't want to talk over the cutscene. Yeah, Kate has been captured by a fascist militia, people who caught her at the end of Syberia 3, and have encaged her in a salt mine labour camp. And we are also parallel playing as this lady in 1937, Germany. And I don't really know where this one's going yet. But it's so far, this game is leagues above Syberia 3. So I'm enjoying it just on those bounds alone. There's weight to the movement. Everything looks fabulous. Look at the graphics of this game. Glorious.
I should think you'll be needing a pen to write that letter, my darling.
Herr Gustav, my future employer. Thanks to this summer job, I'll be able to help Papa pay for another year of schooling at the music academy.
Fraulein Rose, I'm pleased to announce that I have selected your application for this summer's seasonal job at the refuge I am in charge of. Your contract will begin on Monday, 5th of July, and will end on the 31st of August. We expect this to be a busy period. Our refuge will be welcoming a group of scientists who have come to train in the mountain before they leave for an expedition to the east. Your daily duties will mainly consist of serving at meal times and contributing towards maintaining the refuge. Since I read on your curriculum vitae that you are a student at the Academy of Music, I will also ask you to perform on the piano some evenings. Do I get paid extra for that? Just saying. And in addition, you will be fed, housed and laundered throughout the duration of your work. I don't want to be laundered. I assume he means laundering my clothes. I am looking forward to your arrival and wish you an excellent end to the school year. Gustav Renner, manager of the refuge. Hey, FedEx. That's my favourite autocorrect. Is this my diploma?
The diploma Frau Beckmann gave me after my concert on the musical square. Thank goodness she didn't mention I almost arrived late.
You can't be upset that you almost arrived late. That means you arrived on time. That's not being late. That's being on time.
Have you asked your father for his pen?
Oh, father dearest, could I have a pen? Oh, look at that lamp. Oh my god, my nan has a lamp like that. Had a lamp like that. It is a very nice lamp. Painting. I was expecting something a little bit more than just painting.
Dana Puppet, I'm busy right now.
Pen.
My pen? Can't be far.
Give me a pen. No? Okay, I gotta go find it.
Papa, could your pen be around here somewhere?
Could be, I suppose.
No pen here.
Squares. Pen. Very nice pen. Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice pen.
Papa's pen. Perfect.
Perfect to make a good impression. I'm still going to root around in the drawers.
Papa is so untidy.
Thanks for the pen. Another painting. Guessing this is the exit? It is the exit. We won't do that yet. It's a 1937 pen. Yeah, back when pens were incredibly expensive, important pieces of gear, now everyone just has biros. It's a bit sad. Okay, shall we be formal or shall we be friendly? It's 1937. I feel everyone is always formal. I'm gonna go with formal.
Herr Renner, I would like to thank you for...
Don't, Anna, it's too dangerous.
Oh my! What in the name of...
Prick. Now fucking throw it back. Yeah.
Dana, darling, no, give it to me, please. Oh my goodness.
Look at the floor. Look at that rug.
Will they ever leave us in peace?
Come on, Lena, my dear. Hey, come on. Look at me. Don't let it get you down. Huh? Or we'll both end up in Paris with Dana.
Let's have a look around here first.
Why would anyone do that? Why take it out on us? Without reason.
Those monsters.
Lena, please?
Oh, it's a bloody smiley face then. Hey Trig, you're learning German, right? What's that say?
Piss off out of here, you filthy Vagarans. Horrible.
Not good. Oh, we're back in the salt mine. Good lord, it's flipping backwards and forwards between the two stories a lot.
Kate! Come on.
Help me out here.
We need to get to work now.
I'm gonna comply, I'm gonna mope.
That's it. I'll get started working now. You push the cart closer and come dig next to me, okay? I'm very sorry, love. But we'll have all night long to cry.
Yes, the guards won't beat us in our sleep. Get the cart, okay. Where is the cart? I'm assuming this way.
You need to move the cart closer.
New notes were added to our diary. Is the new notes? Yes, it is. December 27th, 2004. Just a quick word to let you know that I went back to the mine today to try to buy Miss Walker's freedom with the money you raised with your husband. Unfortunately, though, they refused again. It seems the militia prefer to punish Miss Walker for standing up for the Yukol nomads than to receive any money. As if that isn't bad enough, another bribe enabled me to get confirmation of what you and I feared most. Miss Walker apparently broke down on learning about the death of her mother last year. In fact, she missed the burial service. Really cut her up. Even her cellmate can do nothing to bring her out of the deep depression. I fear she will die of grief if we don't quickly find a way of getting her out of that unearthly place. What did they... It's like she's in prison, right? Did they think the prisoner was just... They were just going to be like, oh, her mother's dead? Or we'll let her go to the funeral. We're in a labour camp. Alright, let's go get the... I feel like there would be some sort of, like, you know, intervention by the United States government at this point. But I don't know. Can I just keep walking? What's down here?
Kate, come!
Damn.
I need a hand over here.
Can't blame a man for trying.
Stuck.
Because we left the brake on.
Brakes are on. Huh, what a surprise.
Oh man, this voice in the head thing's freaky. It's stuck. I feel this game is like is going to tackle some pretty vicious subjects. I have no problems with this. I'm just interested to see how they're actually going to cover it. Oh my god.
August 23rd, 2003.
You're incarcerated. What the hell? I think in my head I'd just be like, I'm sorry, I was actually in prison. I've been taken hostage by fascist militiamen and put in a mine. It's really out of my control. It's...
You didn't say goodbye.
There's not much I could do about this. But I do get how it would probably eat up at you.
She asked for you. She's scared.
Damn, this is brutal.
You broke her heart. You deserted her. She died asking.
Kate, watch out!
Sorry, I didn't see.
Hey, look! Come on, let's go and see.
Let's see if we can escape. Yeah, Olivia was an ass. I mean, she did sleep with that like ex-boyfriend. Dan. No one likes Dan.
That could be our ticket out of here. Let's check it out.
Hey, I'm all for escape. Also, this looks fantastic.
God.
Okay. There's a motorbike? Let me get in the train? Ah. There's a key around here somewhere? Can I use the guitar pick? No, no.
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work! There it is!
Still looks pretty strong.
Yeah, getting in there is actually kind of hard. I guess if you had... You could pick that, but it would... Actually, with all the bits of metal around here, it probably wouldn't be that hard. It's quite an old lock. I need to get my head down. What? I can't see the objectives. You don't need to see the objectives. But you raise a valid point. is because, right, let me just say, this is Sylvie's fault to begin with. Because you made me move it, the last stream, into the place where it is now. So, you know, it's terrible. I'll move it back down again. We're going down here now. Whee! I mean, can you still see things if I do that? Whoops. And now what's going to happen is I'm going to stream something else and it's going to be in the wrong place again and we're going to be in the exact same situation again. But honestly, you're not really missing much. It literally...
I should talk to Katusha. Looks like she's found something.
And then down is just that. Let's have a look through the window.
This carriage is more luxurious than the other ones.
You could
Maybe
totally
it's
climb in through that
dignitaries?
window. Or I could go in through the door. Oh. This is so cool. It makes me so happy to see, like...
Oh, good grief.
Oh. Oh, come on! That couldn't have been timed any worse. It makes me so happy to see a game look so brilliant and then a dead body just comes onto view. I mean, it's a very high fidelity dead body, I'll give him that. Can I have his hat? Oh yeah, thanks. I really needed to zoom in. Oh. Yeah, very well preserved. And it's been mummified. It must be the conditions of being in a tunnel, I guess, underground, dry. Perfect body preserving.
Kate, what are you doing?
There's a dead body inside.
Leave it alone. You'll bring us bad luck. Get back here.
What do you mean I'll bring us bad luck? I'm Kate Walker. I'm the luckiest woman alive.
This cave is reinforced by those old structures. Must have been meant to shelter trains. And for a long time.
Oh, here's a question I need to ask. Can I save the game manually? Doesn't look like it, god damn it. One of my few annoyances from Syberia 3. I'm going to check if the motorcycle still works. Fat chance. I mean, then again, if it's dry enough... petrol probably would have just dried. Oh god, there's more dead bodies. Oh god, I just noticed they're on the floor. They're all crispy.
More bodies. What happened here?
They don't look like Russians. Like uniform-wise. They do look like Germans. But I don't know, the bike even looks looks German, but I don't know.
Wow, that's deep. Can't even see the bottom.
Yeah. And it means the tunnel on the other side is cut off. Must be the way out. I can see the light at the end.
How do we get across that?
I'm sure there's a way.
Through the train.
Follow me. I have an idea.
The Nazi militia that's looking for old-timey artifacts? You could very well be right. Oh no, 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 no. I vetoed the shit out of this idea. This is a terrible idea. I see where this is not the Great Escape. I do not like this idea. There are better ways. Oh, man.
That must be the way out.
I mean, I get if you get it to run, maybe? Surely. Like, the chances of this bike running is pretty damn slim. You'd have to clean out the oil? Yeah, I'd climb on the wagons.
If we build up enough speed, we should be able to use the height difference on the edge of the precipice as a takeoff ramp to get to the tunnel on the other side, and then get to the surface.
Sure, that is if you can get the thing started.
Don't worry about that. Back in the days with my band, I always used to repair our old van on tours.
Okay, but wait a second. First, I want to take a closer look at these bodies and maybe figure out what happened here.
They definitely got shot or something, because they sure as hell... People don't just keel over, contrary to popular belief.
They were shot.
In the back.
Looks like Second World War uniforms.
They belong to the Brown Shadow, the fascists who triggered the war before they herded up and massacred millions of innocent people.
I'm kind of confused because they in the written texts they used languages like neo-Nazi and things like that, but when it comes to like the actual events, they seem to be skirting around them by using different names or not. It's weird because I've definitely read neo-Nazi in one of the things. Can you not just call them that, or is that a different thing that I just don't know about? I don't know. I mean, it's not a big deal, it just seems a bit strange.
Full tank of gas. And it looks as if they were headed for the exit tunnel.
It's like they were ready to head out.
Looks like they were in a hurry, judging from their position.
I wonder how a bunch of World War II fascist soldiers ended up here.
Right. And who killed them just as they were about to ride out of here.
One thing's for sure, though. We've got to give this motorbike a try.
What? What are you saying? You mean you want to jump over the ravine?
That's what she said.
But the keys aren't on the bodies, I checked. They must be somewhere inside the train. You go and find the keys while I take a look at this motor.
Will do. You'll be okay?
Don't worry, love. I'm sure this beauty and I, we're going to become best friends.
Wait, but what is the terminology brown shirts? Were they not just Nazis? Okay, so find the keys to the motorbike. Well, surely, right? It's going to be on the bodies of the people standing next to the motorbike, right? No? Okay, maybe on the dead guy in the train. We still haven't found the key to that lock.
This carriage is more luxurious than the other ones.
Might not be in here, but I'm going to double check just to make sure. If you're stuck, you can listen to a hint by pressing the question mark button. Wait for the gauge to be full. Press up. I don't need a hint, not yet.
Sorry, whoever you were, but I need to do a quick search.
Here we go. So it's like Syberia 3 in the sense that when you can't interact with something until you actually had to do it. Germany had civil militias with morons wearing brown shirts throwing bricks through Jewish windows. Oh, but why are they in, like, Russia? With a motorbike? Oh well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, this is
one last drink to work up some courage.
I say he had a shot glass on his desk. What's this? Luckily, Kate is like fluent in every single language on the planet. Oh, he did kill himself. Okay, let's find out why. Thursday, April 5th, 1944. Not a good year. Well, good year for us. I will be nothing more than a sack of bones by the time, whoever you are, read this letter. Every day I have learned to be ever faithful to the fatherland and carry out my duty in the name of our illustrious leader. I would not have wanted it any other way. As per my orders, we have managed to accomplish our mission of securing the train in the agreed place of refuge hidden away from enemy hands. However, due to a landslide, we are cut off from the exit tunnel, so we are condemned to remain here forever with the train so that High Command can one day retrieve the secrets it holds. This is a blessing in disguise as the Red Army from the Eastern Front approaches, and we would most likely have been captured anyway. This way at least, our secret is safe. The troops have become alarmingly disheartened, and so to save them from betrayal and dishonour in their moment of folly, I've been forced to shoot them. Ah yes, the perfect solution to low morale. But I have reason to believe that in their desperation they were planning to try to escape on the motorbike and then run into the enemy to reveal the whereabouts of the train in return for their liberty. I have hidden the ignition keys as a matter of form. It now remains for me to do as duty dictates in the name of our leader and our homeland, so that this treasure will remain hidden until High Command is in a posture to retrieve it. Yours, Major Christian Suter. Well, yep, they definitely didn't abandon you, mate, because you shot him.
This Brown Shadow officer shot his own men and then killed himself to make sure the train was never found by the Allies. Whatever it holds must be priceless. Strange, the hollow shape. There must have been something in it.
Okay. Anything in your hand? Ugh. No? Well, I've moved it now. Oh, let's go. Oh, man. Oh, this is so cool. Let's check the other drawers first.
Let's search somewhere else.
Alright, Kate. Fair enough.
Nothing interesting here.
This is the sort of stuff I really like. It's like hidden puzzle boxes and hidden drawers and things. Oh, there it is. There's the disc. A brown shadow emblem. I guess the brown shadows are just like the bad people in this. It makes sense. Can I view this? Yeah, 0 out of 1. Question mark out of question mark on the music box.
It's a distinctive symbol of the Brown Shadow fascists. Many countries have banned it, and that's just fine by me.
Anything else I can look at here? Nope. Wait.
That must be the shooter.
Can I take this?
That must be the shooter.
Can I take this? There is no reason that gun wouldn't be well. If this body is that well preserved, that gun is still functional. Bullets might be a bit, but it'll be fine. Hello, Blob. How are you doing? He does look a bit rusty. But then if there was that much moisture, surely old Capnir should be a little bit more squishy. Alright, let's pop the brown shadow emblem into the middle of the desk. Kate Walker was in a salt mine labour camp. We are currently escaping. There is another character in 1937 Germany. I haven't quite worked out that story yet. That seems to be like Germany falling into the brown coat people. It's strange, but I'm liking it a lot. Hello, David. Which way is up? That way? Oh, let's go. I want this desk. What's this key? Obviously, this is the key for the train carriage, right? But what is this key?
One of the keys is still covered in blood. Must be the one for the motorbike.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Bye, mate. There we go. In 1937, there's a magician. Yes, a magician. A musician. And it's the game equivalent of the Jewish and the Nazis. Yeah, basically there's like... We're exploring some dark themes today, apparently.
Got him!
Oh yeah, Kate's been like, she's had the prison haircut. Can I go open the... Oh, what a surprise. It's 2004.
I haven't been started for too long. But leave me to it and I'll see if I can get it going. If I can just get it to kick-start, we might be home free.
That bike has been sitting there since 1944. It is 2004. It has been a while.
Okay, I'll leave you to it then. I'm gonna go search the train a little more. Maybe I'll find something useful for when we get out of here.
Sure.
Do I still have the key? I do have the remaining key. Wonderful.
The key to the carriage.
Please don't be full of flipping dead bodies. You know, I've seen a lot of dead bodies at the start of this game so far. It's a bit weird. Syberia was pretty light-hearted up to this point. You're completely lost? About what? About what's happening in the story? We were mining in the mine, the salt mine, after finding out our mother has died. And we went a bit mad, and we were hitting the wall really hard. And then the wall fell down. And then we escaped through a hole in the wall, and we found this train. And that's where we are now. The salt mine is at the end of Syberia 3. She was taken captive by the militia on the helicopter, and that was it. A year passed between then and now. And now she's in the blue group, which is why she has blue on her. And she's had a haircut. That's pretty much it for Kate. Everything else we've done has been the other lady. Oof. I guess I was meant to tap that multiple times, huh? Not hold it. That's alright, I'll do my hair like that. Be like a Viking. How bad can it be? Is that money? Oh!
Kate, your chariot's waiting. Hey, what are you? Holy crap! Wow.
Money.
This is worth a fortune. I can't believe it. This is gonna come in nicely when we're on the road, babe.
It is the painting from the shop, isn't it? In fact, a lot of these are paintings. So what we're looking at here is Vagarian stolen goods, huh?
A masterpiece.
A looted
Brown Shadow must have
painting.
looted it during World War II.
Yeah. More looted paintings.
It must be priceless. Now I understand why the Brown Shadow wanted to hide the train so badly. There's a veritable fortune in loot here.
Are we just taking that with us? The looted painting. I thought we just like, oh, that'd be alright, we'll take that with us. Did we actually take that with us? Please tell me we did. No, we didn't. Okay. Be brilliant. Oh man, look at this plate. Holy
I
crap.
hate to think what became of the owners of all these stolen objects.
I mean, I thought she sounded different. I'm putting it down to the fact that the voiceover recording in this game is actually decent. And years have passed. But the voiceover work in Syberia, I keep saying, I want to say Syberia 4, but it is technically Syberia the world before, is so much better than Syberia 3. Oh no, that's the thing out of the girl's bag. Yeah, most of them are in Switzerland. We had that conversation in a stream not that long ago. Switzerland, is that the right place?
Oh my god. You gotta see this.
It is. It's the girl. Ara.
Yeah, it's pretty well done. I like the color of the rock face there. Is that what fascinates you?
No, Kate. There! Look! It's right under your nose.
What do we think, like here? Oh, here, an unreadable signature. Hello, Nostalius.
It dates from
Thanks for the look.
1937, apparently, but I can't make out the signature. Cola? Koba or something like that? Anyway, what's so fascinating about it?
You mean you can't see? Take a closer look.
Just tell me.
Sorry, you'll have to be more specific, Katusha, because I still can't see.
Look again, there. The girl. She's your spitting image.
Well...
You think so?
You really think she looks like me?
Come on, you gotta admit it's incredible, right?
Is it?
Either way, I suggest you put it away. We'd better get going.
I mean, I'm guessing maybe... I mean, they're setting up as being related to this the other woman, right? That's what this is going to be.
Come on, Kate. You gotta admit she looks like you. It must be a sign.
Hold it right there, girls.
Uh-oh. That was a gun. Knew we should have picked up the Luger. Oh, you're the nice guy.
Alright. You've caught us.
Oh, no.
But take a look inside this carriage.
I know where this is going.
The train is full of treasure. We could all escape with tons of it. Just look.
Don't move.
Listen to me, Simona. You've always been good to us, so why can't we help each other now? We'll be stronger together.
Sure. You've been nice little prisoners. I have nothing against you personally. But why can't I
Shoot you both and take it
keep
for
the
myself?
treasure for myself? I could leave this rotten prison. Nobody will know.
It's amazing what greed does to people.
Even say you tried to escape, which wouldn't be a lie.
Simona, don't.
Don't take it personally. I just need a change of life. I think you can understand where I'm coming from.
No!
Saw that coming. Uh-oh. Oh, you had a gun. Why are you strangling me? What the... Really? I hit you with a rock? Yeah. Bonk.
My sweet Katusha.
Oh, Kate. Poor Kate. Now you're on your own. With a train full of treasure.
I would like to say it's going to be alright, but gut shot in the middle of... Nah, you're kind of screwed.
Don't talk. You need to save your strength.
No point, Kate.
Hush, Katusha.
Listen. That girl in the picture would have been so cool to go looking for her together, wouldn't it?
Nothing's changed. I'm still taking you with.
No. You gotta go. You gotta go and find out before the guards come. Find that girl, alright?
Take the pistol.
Kate?
Please, God.
Love you. Remember me, Kate. I'll close my eyes now.
Kate does have the worst luck. Oscar died. We have his heart tied around our neck. Oscar died again, should I say. No, we're going to be selfish. We're going to use the bike that she fixed. We're going to leave her to inevitably bleed out on the floor in this place, and we're just never going to think about her ever again. Knowing Kate, she'll even leave the treasure here because of the high moral compass she holds. Can we take the gun?
She'll get to live. If only I could have given Katyusha the same chance.
Pick up gun. Oh, for God's
She'll get to
sake.
live. If only I could have given Katyusha
Fuck the money. Money? Money?
Goodbye, sweet Katyusha.
Yeah, he died in the end, at the end of Syberia 3, and then Kate took the heart. Again. Well, she's dead. So, moving on. It's a good thing she fixed the bike before that happened. Otherwise we might be in trouble. I'm telling you, there's safer ways of doing this. This is pretty stupid. They wouldn't let me back in the train. I know, we left the gun on the floor. I was like, people are actively hunting us. And we left the gun on the floor. Are you sure Kate's American?
Over there.
Uh-oh. Now's not the time to be sentimental. Hello, Valley of the Wind. Review so far is it's considerably better than Syberia 3. And that's probably enough for most people. Wow, that really wired me out there. The story seems interesting. It picks up where 3 left off, but it seems to be much more logical and actually decent. And there are 2 characters. One. Yeah, but what I mean is that 3 was dreadful. Like, I love the Syberia series, but 3 was awful. 4 is considerably better than 3, so it's good. It is a lot darker. The game turns out to be a first-person looter shooter. She left the gun on the ground, it's fine. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, the prequel part of it really interests me. It's cool to see what happened to Kate Walker, because at the end of 3 I was like, what? But then finding out what happened beforehand is interests me as well. God damn, that was aggressive motorbike riding. Jeez, Kate, it's snowing. Slow down, you're gonna kill yourself. Are we gonna go back to Germany now? Or did she seriously just drive from... Wait, we were in Poland? Or did we cross through Poland? Through Hungary? Off the map? Onto this new map? Pagan. About 1 year later, we still have the bike. We kept it.
Miss Walker? Miss Walker?
This is a nice house.
Ah, there you are.
We look like Kate again.
Please excuse me, Frau Wagner. I was trying to decipher this. Is everything okay?
I found these for you. They might help you find that Müller shop you asked about.
Thank you, Frau Wagner. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, dear. I'll be at the reception desk if you need anything else.
It's the same voice actor. Art Nouveau is wonderful, isn't it? That's why I love the design of this game. I love it so much. Like Syberia 1, Syberia 2. Even Syberia 3 was really pretty to look at. Just the controls drove me mad. The time skip. So this is just a year later after what we've just seen. So it's Kate Walker, but she has her hair back and she has the right outfit on now rather than prison garb. Throughout the adventure, your objectives will be logged in the diary. You can open it by pressing that button. December 30th, 2004. Dear Miss Foster, it is with great pleasure that I am able to inform you that Miss Walker has escaped from the mine. Sadly, however, according to the guards, her cellmate did not survive the breakout. That makes one more death for the fugitive to mourn. She apparently headed west towards an unknown destination. Maybe she's headed for an airport. Who knows? The plane ticket that you sent with the letter might have had the desired effect. After all, there aren't any more castles in the sky for Kate Walker to go searching for. Are there? Yeah, so it's like 2005 now, yeah. November 17th, 2005. What did I say? Did I say the wrong... Oh, no, 2004. Now it's 2005. Dear Mrs. Foster, thanks for the information in your last letter. It should allow me to get back on track. If Miss Walker was last seen in Vargan, then Vargan is where I'm heading. Okay, so now this is all Nick Canteen. Where is he? I can hardly believe I've been searching high and low for almost a year now, from East to Central Europe, to pick up Miss Walker's trail. She seems to have kept away from the main highways and cities, but there have been a number of sightings from country people and misfits. They mostly speak of a mysterious foreigner, a few words. Apparently, her only goal is to make her way westward, crisscrossing minor roads on her old motorbike, only pausing for short breaks, or to do odd jobs to pay for her next tank of gas. Nick Canteen is definitely delusional. Wait, I thought there's a picture there of our bike on the right hand side. I thought we ditched that car a year ago. She apparently doesn't bond with anyone and never divulges her motivations. The witnesses unanimously confer that she spends moments of rest listening to her mother's music box you sent her and contemplating some strange painting. That would be the painting in the tube. Excuse me. Use the phone book on the lounge table. I like the outfit. It's a very nice coat.
Right. Guess I'd better start looking for shops called Muller that are likely to sell art supplies.
Wait, should I look around the room first before I do this? Oh, there you go. Muller and Son. Well, I guess that's Muller and Son.
I guess this shop is as good as any.
Oh god, Muller Pharmacy? Oh no. Muller and Weigel? Oh god, everything's called Muller. Oh man. Okay. Well, Hatter since 1880, so that doesn't count. Antiques dealer does kind of scream to me. That logo looks familiar. 1842's too early.
No. The case must have come from somewhere else.
But it's a leather case. It's a leather case. So... pawnbroker, maybe? But it's been a very long time, right? It's been like 50 years or something. The Muller General Store? Should have stayed as a lawyer. Nah, where's the fun in that? If I go back out of here, does it change anything? Let's have a look around the room. Wagner Post. Wartime spoils found in clandestine salt mine. The discovery of clandestine salt mine in the Iron Targa region has both shocked campaigners of humane rights and rocked the art world. It is reported that police descended on the illegal underground enterprise following a tip-off from a former slave. But slave labour was not the only surprise the police had in store. In one of the caverns, they discovered a steam engine with several wagons full of prized wartime spoils. The missing masterpieces and other precious objects of art are said to have been stolen by the Brown Shadow during World War II. The find is estimated to be worth several $100 million. Police Chief Viktor Polinsky said, "The operators and the jailers have been detained and the mine has been dismantled. The slaves have been identified and, after a short period of hospitalization, will be released to their next of kin." Hello, Fiesta. How are you? Hello, Ryan. How are you all? According to one hospital source, many slaves have been reporting that they had not been mining salt, as was previously understood, but ivory and strange artifacts. The police have not yet commented on these reports, only stating that the investigation is ongoing. With regards to the stolen art, Polinsky added, "Once our team of art experts has listed and identified the stolen objects, the difficult task will be to return them to their rightful owners." However, Chief Polinsky and his team might not have to look very far for the owners of many of the items. The authorities have already received hundreds of calls from people around the world claiming to hold proof of stolen family heirlooms and artwork. I assume I don't know why they're looking for ivory. Maybe it is you, Coles. Seems a bit weird though. Hopped on Twitch at 3 PM. Oh god, yeah, the clocks have changed again. Don't worry, I'll be moving back to the same as America next week, or is it the week after? It's like the 27th, I believe. We change clocks. Causes chaos when the clocks change. It really does. Oh my god, it's a computer. Hang on a minute, is this my, like, home base?
Huh. There must be 3 years worth of emails I haven't read here. Better do some cleaning up.
Control A, delete. Ah, lovely. Oh wait, we literally did just... We did just press Control A and delete, didn't we? I mean, I really like the way this computer looks. Like, that is really cool. I would love to make that computer, like that case, that like old radio style case, and like put modern computer parts in it. That would be so goddamn cool. Alright, let's search locations, I guess. Wagen? Muller shop?
Too many results to trawl through with a computer. Better off using the documents Frau Wagner brought me first.
Okay, well, let's look at town. Lumin OS, love it. Wagen. Wagen is the capital of Osterthal, a small country in Central Europe with a population of 9 million people. The city is built along the banks of the River Dombe, the third longest river in Europe, and is bordered by the Alps that separate it from Switzerland. As the fourth largest German-speaking city in the world, Wagen is renowned for its history, with its origins dating back to the 6th century, and for its architecture largely influenced by the Art Nouveau movement. Devastated by the fire at the beginning of the 20th century, Wagen became largely mechanized during its subsequent reconstruction. It since offers numerous curiosities that have fascinated generations of travelers and tourists. Its population, estimated today to be at 1.5 million inhabitants, was subject to a marked decrease during the Second World War. Wagen, like the rest of Osterthal, was annexed by the fascists of the Brown Shadow. These fascists generalized persecutions against the significant local Wagerian community until the community was wiped out during the genocide set up throughout Europe during the following years. Oh look, there it is, Fiesta. There's the oh that didn't happen in the last stream. Thank you very much for the subscription. It could be done. I'd love to make... the problem is the cost of PC parts and stuff is a massive pain in the butt nowadays, isn't it? The number of Wagerian victims from Wagen is estimated at over 100,000 people. Goddamn. 100,000 people. Right, let's look at foreign. Iron Tiger. That's the name of the salt mine, right? Stop. Just get more money. Stop being poor. I'm trying, don't worry. The Iron Tiger refers to a region of Eastern Europe that has remained largely wild. It is mostly known for having been a defense line of the USSR during the Cold War. Soviet forces deployed a large amount of heavy military equipment in the region for the prevention of an eventual attack from the forces of NATO. Much of this equipment was abandoned on the collapse of the Soviet Union and left to rust or to be recycled by scrap metal and arms dealers. The region is rich in salt and includes a number of industrial hamlets that emerged with the expansion of mining. The activity was subject to a strong decline during the Perestroika. I always struggle with Russian words. Restructuration era, when the Soviet industrial fabric was sold piece by piece to the private sector. Some mines remained open, but became the theatre of shady operations linked to organised crime and identity splinter groups. I think we're done with the computer. We can search people and organisations, but does that help me? What have we got here? Necrology? No. Necrology? Oh my god. What does that word mean? I think we can safely assume this place is...
Be here with me now, Katyusha. We would have found the shop together.
This place is made up. January 14th, 2001. Katrina, the one-time idol of Soviet's youth, is reported missing. The child prodigy, also known as Katyushka, joined the prestigious Soviet choral at an early age. Many were her fellow countryfolk who shed a tear on hearing her performance on state radio of the famous song that gave her her nickname, Katushka. The homonym owes nothing to chance. Indeed, Katrushka's parents, devoted party officials, had planned out her life with the goal of making her the epitome of model citizen. But on reaching adolescence, Katrushka began to rebel, moving from one more or less radical libertarian group to another. Katrushka ended up supporting every struggle against the established order. She militated for the rights of women, homosexuals, and every oppressed minority in general. A defiance took shape in the early 2000s when Katrushka co-founded a punk group. Co-founded a punk group. Their provocative lyrics and parody of cabaret and patriotic songs began finding an echo in circles with a liberal tendency in the West. It would seem that the young woman disappeared in mysterious circumstances a few nights ago after a concert when driving an old van belonging to the band on a country road. The wreck of the vehicle was found at the bottom of a river. However, one police source confirms that Katrushka's body has not been found, but that all the evidence suggests that her body has been carried away by the river. This has been contested by the other members of Katrushka's band. The young women claim that their leader's disappearance was mandated by their political enemies to reduce their friend to silence. There is nothing, however, to support this conspiracy theory. Oh, see you, Fiesta. Thanks for stopping by. Let's have a look at Sarah Walker. Is that the name of our mother?
Oh my god, Mom was buried months ago.
What a picture. Good lord. August 25th, 2003. Sarah Walker, following a long illness, sadly passed away at the age of 65 on August 23rd, 2003. 65 is, I'm not going to say young, but that seems early. Involved in the field of culture, especially in opera, and much loved by her neighbours and friends, she leaves behind her happy memories to all who knew her. Sarah was also the mother of the brilliant lawyer Kate Walker, who has not been seen since she left for Europe over a year ago. The burial of Sarah has been postponed by 1 week to give extra time for the news to reach her daughter. It is hoped that Miss Walker will be able to come home to say a last farewell to her mother. Olivia Foster, a long-standing friend of the family, invites all those who would like to pay their last respects to Sarah Walker to attend the religious service at 2 p.m. on August 28th. Olivia and her husband Dan, oh they did get married, screw you Dan, would like to thank everyone who joins them in their grief, as well as Frank Malkovich and the staff of Mount Sinai Hospital. Oh my god, wait, that's the place we were in Syberia 1, right? It looks like bloody teletext. Is anybody else, is teletext an English thing? But yeah, it definitely looks like teletext. Alright, let's go back. I think we're organization. Oh no, the Brown Shadow. Oh, let's find out about the Brown Shadow. The Brown Shadow. The Brown Shadow is a term used to designate the wave of National Socialism that swept across Europe in the first half of the 20th century. So basically, it's Nazis, right? It first came to light in the 1920s in Central Europe. It rose to power in the 1930s and subsequently won over the rest of Europe, so triggering the Second World War. In addition to civil and military victims of the ensuing conflict, the racist ideology of the Brown Shadow is responsible for genocides that led to the systematic and organised deaths of millions of people. These genocides were carried out in a systematic and relentless manner until the liberation of the victims by Allied forces. The hotel in Syberia 1. Yeah, I'm guessing they didn't want to use the name. They're like heavily hinting towards real world events, but they've changed all of the names so it doesn't directly tie to political or localization issues. So they're not really, they've never used, they're not using actual country names and they're not using actual organization names, but they're ghosting it. The hospital in New York? Isn't... Oh, it doesn't matter. I thought they were talking about the retreat hotel place that the other lady was, but maybe not. Right. There's a chessboard over here. Some copper pipes.
Now I get why they call this part of town the Flower District.
Man, look at these awesome chairs. I've got to look at the chess table.
It's very calm here. Still haven't bumped into any guests since I arrived yesterday. And that suits me fine.
Oh god, hiccup. Suits me fine, I'm not interested. Right, can I ring-a-ding the bell?
I get the impression I've seen that before someplace.
This does look an awful lot like the hotel in Syberia 1. Valadilene, that's the one. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. What's it telling me to do? Check the right 3 shops that are likely to have sold the painting case. Okay, I gotta pick 3. I gotta pick 3 shops. I'm guessing we can get rid of any shop that was established in 1880. It's too early, so we can rule too late. Sorry, so we can rule that one out. Gourmet, would it be a restaurant? We can rule that out. Pharmacy and medicines doesn't seem right. Paintings and gold, I feel like that could be one of them. Food, birds and care. General store could also be one. Not that it looked like a general store. I'll explore after I've done this. Don't think it's going to be a pharmacy. Don't think it's going to be a bicycle shop. I don't think it's going to be a fishmonger's. It kind of. I don't. Also, I doubt it's going to be a shoe place. So it's a toss-up between. It's not going to be a chocolate shop either, is it? It's a toss-up between the general store or the bird place. Oh yeah, maybe it's. I will go with the general store.
These three make up a good basis to work from. Let's see if I can rule out a couple using the map.
Find the 3 shops on the map. Okay, this might have been easier. Oh, gods. Can I sort them by what time they're open? Scan it with my phone. Wait, what? No, no, no. Oh, God. We got park and hotels. What's a Hafen? Oh wait, we know the shop was near this, don't we? Because this is where she was. This is where she was playing. Unsure what we're supposed to be doing here. Find the 3 shops on the map. And I can look between here and here. It's not going to be the computer. We've done everything on the computer. Oh, bloody hell. I'm an idiot. E5. So one of them's down here. E5, C4, wait, that's C2, C4, and D3. This isn't looking good. Maybe it's going to be D3. D3. D3 puts it slap bang in the middle of the bloody park.
Okay. So these 3 shops are the most likely to have sold the painting case. I need to pick the right one now.
If I'm going to guess, it's going to be this one.
Feels risky to pick the Müller shop in this district. It seems to have changed a lot. Maybe I should explore my other options before making the final call.
Kate, was that you just saying no? That sounded like Kate saying no.
The antique shop from the phone book is located in this district. Looks like it's full of similar stores. The district seems like it's changed a lot since when the phone book came out. Looks like the pawnbroker I found is no longer in business. An industrial estate. Difficult to imagine an art supply shop could have prospered here.
It's this one, and it makes sense
What I
because
found in the phone book must be a hardware store or something similar.
makes sense because she walked down this road to get where there. So
No doubt about it. This antique shop is probably my best shot. Better hang on to the address.
just rip the page out of the phone book. Let's hope nobody needs to fix their shoes. Kate? The page I tore out of the phone book at the guest house indicates that Muller and Son's shop can be found in the antiques district of Wagen. What is Sohn? What does that mean? S-O-H-N. Hello, Soda. I think we're supposed to be asking why you're awake, not while I'm awake. It's only 10 p.m. where I am.
Just need to get the painting from my room and I can go and show it to the antique dealer.
I'm guessing my room's upstairs. It is, son. Yeah. Figured as much. I was just making sure I wasn't making the wrong assumption.
I hope it'll be just as calm when I get back. Wouldn't mind some alone time by the fire.
Look at this
Hope it
fireplace.
still works.
Ah. Amazing. The World War II Remembrance Tour of Vargan. As a tribute to the thousands of Vargans deported or killed by the Brown Shadow during World War II, this Remembrance Tour will take you to the major locations where wartime horror took place. Who would want to do that? I guess it's a remembrance, but it seems a bit... We hope you will leave time for some silence as you stroll along this moving walk through history. It will take you to the following locations. The Bridge of Mists, the district that suffered the most from the terrible anti-Vargan raids in 1938. Remembrance Lane in the Musician District, where Vargarians from the ghetto were cold-bloodedly executed along with those who tried to protect them. And finally, the Central Train Station, where thousands of innocent people were loaded onto the train of death. We will remember them. Okay, what else is there? The Musical Square, currently under renovation. The must-see destination of Vargan. No one can say they have visited the town if they have not at least seen one of the incredible mechanical concerts. Central Station. Whether you arrive or leave from this station, one thing is for sure. Its typical architecture is a landmark in its own right. The Antiques District. A destination not to be missed. This district is full of surprises on every corner, just waiting to be picked up by the knowing bargain hunter. Or the Bridge of Mists. An idyllic view over Dombra. Unique architecture and numerous traditional shops featuring local crafts. This historical monument is not to be missed. What's this one?
Hans. According to this flyer, he came to Vagan during one of his trips.
Of course he did. 1919, Osterthal is formed from the dividing up of several states after their defeat during the Great War. Vargan becomes its capital in a difficult economical climate. 1933, that's a pretty big jump. As the Great Depression from the United States reaches its height in Europe, the situation becomes critical in Vargan, with an unemployment rate exceeding 25%. 1934. Vargan owes its salvation to a strange French inventor by the name of Hans Vorarlberg. This young man, on passing through the town on one of his numerous trips to the east, stayed in Vargan to mechanize the entire city, which was destroyed by fire, so creating thousands of jobs that boosted the stagnant economy. Before he disappeared as he had appeared, we owe him notably the town jewel, the musical square. 1938, after years of growth, Brown Shadow fascists annexed Vargan. There followed a night of murderous raids against the Vargan people. That went dark. 1945, after years of fascist occupation, Vargan is finally liberated by the Allied forces consisting of Soviet, American, British and French troops. A victory greatly facilitated by the local network of resistance fighters. 1955, after a decade of being administered by Allied forces, Vargan, and by extension Osterthal, recovers its full sovereignty and begins to transform its local economy. 1995, good lord, that's a massive jump. Osterthal becomes a member of the European Union. Right. Can definitely tell this was made by somebody who's French. And I know this is true because it says Marclois Paris. Marclois Paris on the start of the game. It's definitely this one's French. I think. Last time I said it was French, somebody said it wasn't French, but I'm standing by it. It's French. The Great Depression started in Austria? Did it? I thought it started in... I thought the Great Depression is... Like it hit the US the most and then it fluctuated from the US outwards. but I don't actually know. I studied it, but I don't actually remember much about it. Which one's my room?
That's not my room. Better not go in.
Oh, I want one of these maps.
That's Germany over there. I wonder how far Barokstadt University is from here.
Barokstadt University. God damn, that's a callback to Syberia. 1? That was 1, right? I get 1 and 2. Mixed up a lot. They're very similar.
I think that's Frau Wagner's room.
Oop. This one must be mine. Yes, I'm pretty sure we were taught that like the Great Depression, like we get taught the Great Depression was just America, like it hit America really hard. I don't. And if we like, they may have mentioned something about it starting somewhere else, but I'm not sure. Musical square. There was one center left. Wait, when was the Great Depression? 1929. Now the global economy was still based on England. It was the gold standard English. It was after World War II we gave it to the Americans and everything set on the American dollar. But before that it was based on the pound. One of the few things we gave America for as thanks for them helping us in the war. It was one of the conditions of America helping us in the war. It was basically England receding the control of the global economy over to America. Yeah, there was a lot of trade with the US. So yeah, when the US was hit, it hit the rest of the world. There's no denying that. Ooh. Katyushka's guitar pick.
Katyusha's punk group. Would love to have seen them.
Dead now. That's not true, blood. No denying the Americans saved the asses of the Europeans.
The meager amount I've managed to save since I escaped from the mine.
Oh, good. I actually take my diary with my my wallet with me. I thought I was going to leave it on the desk. That seems like a bad idea.
Perfect. I just need to take this painting to the antique shop I found earlier. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me how to get there.
It makes sense. Like in the 1920s was when things were starting to all get interconnected and very much anything that happens anywhere affects pretty much anywhere nowadays. Visit the district before you leave. Right trigger's going to do something.
Just like I promised. And
Oh!
we'll find out who she is. Or was.
I mean, there's no denying that if America didn't get involved in World War II, we would have lost. So there's no, there's no real way of putting it any other way. Without the Americans, we would have been in trouble. I mean, we may have been able to win, but you know, at the end of the day, the Americans, we asked for help and they came. And that's all you can ask for, really. So this is going to be like everything happened, right? I need to find the Muller shop. Yeah, so this is like a timeline of everything that's happened. What it was stored in a musical case. The painting mentions a Muller shop. The painting was made in 1937. These are all things we've been over. So what's going to happen is, I guess, we're going to play as Kate. We're going to discover what happened. And then we're going to play as Dara. Or Daza, Dara, whatever her name was. And we're going to actually see it happen? I assume that's what's going to happen anyway. Either way, I approve. Wait, isn't that the pen of the man? That's the same pen. I know my pens.
Nice. It seems like a lifetime since I enjoyed some good old-fashioned comfort. Room might not be as cozy as a Yuko yurt, but
oh my God.
It's sure more spacious.
I want to live there. I want to live there. I don't care. Yeah, that's kind of my view on it. Right. Everything's woulda couldas anyway. At the end of the day. Doesn't really matter that much. Let's do introspection.
How strange to be here in Vagen. After months of roaming from east to west on a motorbike, after taking odd jobs here and there to build up a little nest egg to finance this trip, and to be able to stay in this guest house for a time. Lucky Frau Wagner let me in despite my appearance when I arrived, with my meager means. The days when Marson and Lormont paid for my travel expenses
I really like that bed
far
cover.
away now. It's like they were someone else's memories, fading away with passing time. Guess I've changed. Since the death of Mom and Katyusha, pursuing my hypothetical double on the painting turned out to be too tempting. Comforting, even. In any case, I promised Katyusha I would find her.
I find it strange that Kate kept the furry hood sort of thing from the winter outfit. I guess it kind of became her look, didn't it? Because she looked like that in Syberia 2 and she looked like that in Syberia 3. I guess it makes sense. I like the introspection. It allows the story to kind of tie together. I think it's really cool. I think a lot of choices they made in this game, yeah, we'll look at that, are surprisingly good, which is nice because I feel like this is what Syberia 3 should have been. It's got the right feeling to it this time round, whereas Syberia 3 was just a goddamn nightmare. Like this is the best thing they ever did. They made so stairs, you just press A to go down. So, do we just leave, I guess? Yeah, go to the Antique District by tram.
Oh, hi, dear.
Coffee cake. Excuse me. Hi, dear. Sorry, somebody said cake. Be right back. I'll interact with it. Yeah, pretty much everything about this feels better. Like, the character movement is weighty and it's slow enough where you can actually fully control the character. It's so good.
So, Miss Walker, were the documents of any help to you?
Oh, hello.
Yes, I was even able to locate the shop I'm looking for. Thank you so much, Frau Wagner.
We'll find out in a minute.
Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your guest house, Frau Wagner?
Oh, I'd be delighted. What would you like to know?
Things seem to be quiet today.
Oh, there's never many guests at this time of year.
Actually, is she a guest too?
Oh, yes. She arrived earlier. An elderly English lady. A former military officer, if I understood correctly. They say she's come on some rather unpleasant business. A burial, from what I can gather. Yes, Miss Walker. And she hasn't let go of the telephone since she got here.
It can't be that bad, right? She's British.
I'd love to know more about you, Frau Wagner.
Oh, there's not much to tell, really. At least, nothing that would change the course of history.
But I'm sure you've had an eventful life, haven't you?
Well, I was born just after the war in Vagen, and I've never left. I opened this place and ran it with my husband until he died a few years ago.
That's sad.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You see, nothing to write home about. Then again, we were never ones for excitement, really. But we were happy, my husband and I.
We're playing Yakuza again now. It's one of those bloody phone places. What about my room?
The room's just perfect. Thank you so much.
There's no need to thank me, Miss Walker. It's my job to make sure my guests are comfortable. And it's not every day we get a young American lady on a motorbike in the middle of the night looking for a mysterious shop. It makes me feel like I'm in a detective novel.
You are. The lady is just a phone call away. In the phone booth. I love that pillow. Is that sad that oh, my chat's over the top of it. There's like a really nice royal blue pillow with 2 swans on it. I kind of want it. I don't know what to do with it. But I just want it.
I have a few questions about Vagan.
Good. Because if you'd asked me about the latest scientific discovery, I'd have to say pass. But if it's about Vagan, then you've come to the right person, my dear.
Oh my god. Okay, what about the district?
What can you tell me about the district?
Well, it's one of the oldest districts in Vagan, traditionally working class. Myself and
ladies,
the other
your pipe.
relics who live here do try to keep it from modernization and mass tourism as best as we can. Other districts haven't been so careful, and the locals have been forced to leave their district because of rising rent prices.
This place looks bloody wonderful.
To be honest, I haven't had much time to find out about Vagan and the surrounding area. What is it I should know?
For one, Vagan is very old, renowned for its charm and culture. As for the surrounding area, it attracts mountain lovers mostly, it being so near to the Swiss Alps, of course. The banks of the Dombra, the longest river in the country, are the delight of summer vacationers.
What about the antiques district? I love the floor as well.
Apparently the shop I'm looking for is located in Vagan's Antiques district. Could you tell me how to get there from the guest house?
Your best bet is to take the tram, miss. The town centre is almost entirely pedestrian, and your motorbike won't be of any use there. You'll find the nearest tram stop at the top of the stairs, to your right as you go out of the guest house.
Is the tram free? Because I ain't got much money. What about the history of the region?
My, quest here is closely linked to the region of Vagan. Could you tell me a little bit about its history?
I'd be glad to.
Good lord. The year 1937, the year when the painting we found was painted.
The woman I'm looking for must have been about 18 in 1937. Was this an important date in the history of Vagan?
Not that I know of, no. But I'm not much of a historian, and I wasn't even born then. All I know is that the Troubles came the following years, with the Second World War. So that year must have been a boom year for fascist ideology, when the Brown Shadow was still just another party vying for power by preaching hate.
Surprisingly efficient way of gaining power. Stolen art.
I found out about the woman I'm looking for thanks to a painting that must have been pillaged by the Brown Shadow during World War II.
Doesn't surprise me. Vagan, and by extension all of Ostertal, was annexed and occupied by the fascists just before the war. They sacked, stole, and pillaged everything they could, just like they did in the rest of occupied Europe.
Nothing else comes to mind for the moment. Thank you for your time.
Well, feel free to come back and ask if you have any more questions.
I think I've got used to Kate now. I can hear that it's Kate Walker now. At the start it sounded a bit weird, but I think it's literally because the audio equipment they used to record this voiceover is good. So it's actually capturing more of her voice, like the bassier tones of her voice, rather than before where it was kind of higher pitch. And she's older, exactly, and she's older. But I genuinely think that it's just mostly because the way they've recorded the voiceover this time around is so much better. than it was in the other games. Because like, I love the fact that all the voiceovers match. They're all the same volume now.
With all due respect to my other guests, it is nice to have someone young for a change.
Oh, did I do all of the options there? I guess I did. Let's knock. I want to see what her accent is.
There's no point drumming on the blasted door. I'm on the telephone. If you don't mind, I'm in the middle of a call.
Oh, favourite character already.
Can't you see that the telephone is taken? Wait your turn, won't you?
Yes. I arrived safe and sound. I hope to proceed with the identification as soon as they have extracted them out. What? Can't I hang up now? All right. I'll wait. But please, try to be as quick as possible. It's a dreadful business, if you ask me.
Miss Walker? Really? I must protest, that is no way to behave. I'm sorry, but I really can't have you eavesdropping in my establishment.
I'm sorry, but I wasn't... I mean, it's not what it seems.
I don't want to inform people on how you're supposed to eavesdrop, but what she could have done is just go in the other empty booth. And unless it's out of order for some reason, you could just like literally stand in the booth and just listen, right? So, alright, let's we need to visit the district before we leave, so let's have a look around.
Day, Miss Walker.
The Dombre Guest House.
Oh, Dombre? I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
The Dombre is the longest river in Ostertal and runs through Wagen.
Yeah, or just lean against the booth. Ah, damn, wait, what year is it? Have they banned indoor smoking yet? Because you could just like lean up, you know, get a cigarette or a pipe. They smoke pipes here. They're people of culture. And just be like, listen in, you know. I'm going to look at my bike.
Pity Wagen is practically all pedestrian. After all those months on the road, I've gotten kind of fond of that old bike.
I'm kind of surprised it's still working. It's like... It's very old. I think they really wanted me to look at that bike. Oh man, look at the lighting and the way everything goes. Kind of, should we go north or should we go south? I don't have a map, so I'm kind of just winging it. Oh, that is a baller gate. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, for a second there I was like, have I been caught by the stairs? But no, it's fine. I could just turn around and go back up the stairs again. It's amazing. It really is a new age for the Syberia games. Oh, flowers.
This district is just so beautiful.
It really is. Like, goddamn. I hope this place wins some sort of awards, because it's bloody. There's a lot of stuff here. Look at the architecture. It's insane. Guess we can thank Hans Vodelberg. The man was a man of class, huh? Hello. Those two look a bit angry.
Must be the Botanical Gardens. Too bad it's closed.
Wow, that place looks amazing. For the record, the saving indicator in this game is on the opposite side of the screen to where it was in Syberia 3. Just saying. That's what it... Hans Vodelberg, yes, a man of drugs and mammoths. We don't actually know what happened to Hans, really. He just kind of rode off. Oh wait, that's down there, isn't it? He just kind of rode off on a mammoth. Bit of a shame, really. Oh, we're gonna have to look in the bins at some point, aren't we? Wait, what's this place here? Hang on a minute. What's this?
Going by what Frau Wagner told me when I first arrived, this used to be a working class district. Nowadays, I bet everyone wants to snap up these old houses, just like in Brooklyn.
More than likely. Where is it in America where they have the brownstones?
The guest house in that neighborhood sure are the best things to happen to me since... who knows. But I should go and take the tram now.
There we go. Might be Manhattan I'm thinking of. Is it Brooklyn? I'm actually thinking of Brooklyn. They're like old houses. They call them brownstones. They're worth a goddamn fortune. Because they're big.
Ah, there's the famous Wagen tramway. I'd better take a look at the map to see which line to take for the antiques district.
They tend to be in the hands of like people who've lived there, like families who've lived there for a long time. So like since I don't want to say the founding, but you know what I mean, like a long time. I am looking around. There's only so much looking you can do. Yeah, old money. It's like estates in the UK basically. It's just kind of the American version. Oh, there's nothing to see anyway, so let's see if we can look at the map. It's
there's the famous
finicky.
Wagen
Oh,
tramway.
there we go. Okay, so the guest house is here. Oh, is this the fast travel-y sort of thing? Oh, this is cool. It kind of reminds me of Nancy Drew. I don't know why. You know, it's Europe, they all smoke. Yep. Definitely. Definitely a sign of, like, European countries. For now, anyway. You know what? I know why what? Why it reminds me of Nancy Drew, or? Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Scoopa! Yeah, the women here smoke pipes, so it's definitely hotter. 100%. I'm down for that.
Have you heard what the Thor uncovered up in the mountain?
At Devil's Pass, you mean?
Oh.
I did hear something on the news before coming out. What's the latest then?
They reckon they found remains dating back to World War II, when Alpine resistance networks led refugees across into Switzerland. Nasty times were those.
Yes, not the best times in our history, were they?
His moustache is not big enough to be talking like that. Is Lieutenant Dan? He ain't got no legs, goddammit. Or Lieutenant, if you're American. I think I'm supposed to press B to like continue, but I'm kind of enjoying this cinematic train ride right now. But the feeling of this game is so nice. It's hard to explain. It might be just coming across by like seeing it being played, but it's so much different. Or when Forrest Gump came out? Oh, come on, I've seen Forrest Gump. That's the film where everyone thought the actor didn't have legs, but he did. They were just really good CGI. Is that right? Is it that one? Where they were really good at hiding them off frame and... or something? New notes were added to your diary. Okay. She apparently doesn't bond with anyone, never divulges her motivations. Okay, we read that. Wagen. November 27th, 2005. How did we get Nick Canteen's reports? That's what I want to know. Dear Miss Foster, I've arrived at Wagen, Osterthal, where I have been able to quickly pick up Miss Walker's trail. She was staying for a while in a local guest house, but has already left by the time I arrived, and somehow he wrote that on top of the sellotape that he used to secure the note to the paper. Not going to be easy to find out if she has left the town or moved to another address. The guest house owner, a certain Frau Wagner, seems to hold her in very high esteem, obviously forgotten that she was eavesdropping in the lobby, and has categorically refused to help me. It was all I could do to get Frau Wagner to tell me that Miss Walker went to the antique district on her first day in the city. I shall just have to follow Kate's footsteps in order to reconstitute her trials. Or trails, sorry. No, wait, no. T-R-I. Trials. And tribulations. Ah, read that word, it would have made more sense. Her trials and tribulations in Vargan. Never mind, though. After all, it's been my routine for almost the last 3 years now. Awesome. Let's have a look around. Hello? I'm going to take a paper. I'm going to read a paper and then I'm going to put it down again. Oh no, okay, no, this is new. Further surprising finds in the clandestine salt mine. Investigations into the clandestine salt mine discovered in Iron Tiger region after a tip-off have taken a surprising turn. We previously reported the incredible discovery of a brown shadow treasure train in the salt mines along with a slave labour force housed in rudimentary underground cells. Police investigators have now unearthed a collection of invaluable artifacts along with a store of mammoth ivory deemed of major significance by anthropologists around the world. Experts hope that carbon dating will confirm they are from the Neolithic times, in which case these finds will prove the existence of a mystical East European empire corresponding to Great Russia. Furthermore, it has been confirmed that the labourers used to dig out the invaluable artifacts were abducted by an Eastern European fascist militia. This militia thus provided the owners with a constant supply of slaves. During a press conference, Chief Inspector Viktor Polinsky said, "These astonishing finds confirm accounts from forced workers that the criminal excavation venture was set up following the permafrost thaw. The permafrost, thought to have been in existence for 6,000 years, has been slowly melting due to the effects of global warming. To what end the owners were intent on excavating the invaluable artifacts and resources is not yet known. Money. What else could it... money. Always money.
Typical of the town, judging from what I've seen so far of the architecture here.
And by Jove, he's cracked it! Just a regular Sherlock Holmes. Is this where we're looking at here? I need to get like a hunter hat, don't I? Won't be able to wear the headphones. Maybe I should get smaller headphones that'll let me wear silly hats.
An antique shop, but not the one I'm looking for.
Oh, it's the antique district, isn't it? There's gonna be loads of these. Yeah. The antiquarian quarter, good lord. Oh yes, it's the antiquarian quarter. Yeah, I quite like the beach painting as well. To be honest, pretty much everything I see here I like and want. Like, I even like these vases, however you say it. I like these rugs. These are nice rugs. I'd have these rugs.
Oh, straight ahead, Fraulein. You can't miss it.
I thought Germans didn't use the word Fraulein anymore because it was considered, like, insensitive. I guess it's 2005. Maybe that's a more modern thing. We had that big conversation about it, didn't we, in Ivy's stream?
Hello?
Hello?
Please refrain from touching the merchandise.
Oh my god.
Hello?
Hello? Nice mirror. I love that too. And that painting. Gold and black frame, quite nice. Leaving those books on the floor, that's just ads. Put them in the crate. Nice
No,
work.
that isn't the antique shop I'm looking for.
I don't think, in good conscience, I could go to an antique shop that has a neon sign. There's just something about a neon sign on an antique shop. I want to see old signage. I don't want to see new signage. I want to see like a hand-painted sign from like the Victorian era or something. I can confirm that nobody uses Fraulein. See, I thought I did. Hello, Imobaka. How are you? The detail in this game is insane. It is like a massive step up. It's so cool. Hello, Fred. What's he doing?
Müller und Söhne? It's just over there, on the next corner.
Oh man, I love the fact that guy said that with a perfect accent, and then just kind of went.
Miss it, Fraulein.
You can't miss it, Fraulein. Is it Fraulein again?
Feels like I've completely lost my appetite since the mines. And yet, Wagen is famous the world over for its cakes.
Oh my god, look at these bunnies. Oh, are they bears? Sorry, not bunnies. Good lord. My mother has something like that. I think they're cursed. I don't like them.
Can't be this way.
I'm just looking at everything. You have to apologize. I'm kind of just walking around.
Müller und Söhne. Mother and son. This must be the place.
I mean, I was going to look at all the other things, but... What are you?
I thought as much. So, Hans was here in Wagen after all. That hallmark on that sphere proves it. Wonder what that automaton was used for.
It looks like an armadillo.
Well, that is if someone lets me in.
Can I go back? I don't want to go in there yet. I still have explore the stalls before you talk to the antiques dealer. Make sure I've looked at everything. Anything down here? Oh god. Oh, that red sign makes it look like it's a place of ill repute. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. Oh.
That reminds me of the Souk of the Ukels.
Smash the window.
Not traveling with them sometimes.
Not the best idea in the world. I love all these old coins. I'm a sucker for old coinage. Love old coins.
Must be nice to live here. In the heart of the district and yet away from prying eyes. Like in another world.
Clocks!
Even Simon Steiner wouldn't have done any better.
Steiner?
I hope he and his granddaughter are okay.
Syberia 3?
What an authentic district.
There we go.
Brings up memories too. But I should focus on the Müller shop now.
Oscar got his head smashed in at the end of Syberia 3, but yeah, we saved his heart. So we have Oscar's heart again, like we did in Syberia 3. So at some point, I'm sure he's going to come back, and I really hope he does, because Oscar is my favourite character. It's the first time, I'm guessing you escaped Russians on your bike? Yes, our girlfriend got shot, and we escaped on a motorbike. After finding a train full of stolen goods. I could just... I'm going to read the note. I was going to say, I could just ring the doorbell repeatedly and see what happens, because there is somebody in there.
Inventory day. Ring 3 times for urgent matters.
Welp. This seems urgent. Not like Kate's ever cared about. If because we have the heart, if we find another X2000, we can just put the heart in and he'll be back.
You rang?
Yes. Sorry to bother you.
I want that dresser. I also want that armor. I'll wear it. I don't care. I'll just walk around the house in it.
I should talk to the antique dealer.
Oh,
I
that
can
chest
always
set.
browse later.
These lamps.
I was in the middle of an inventory.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Is it urgent?
Yes.
I must remember to ask the antique dealer about it if I get the chance.
Wait, do I have a playlist for Syberia?
Yes, Fraulein. Were you looking for something?
These annoying customers bother me on the day off. Just walked in. It's just like, oh yes, give me a second, sir. I'm just looking around. Oh look, there's that pillow again. I want it. Must be a local, not reused assets. It's like there's a pillow shop down the road. That lamp. These books. I love books. I love like the old books. With like the golden inlay and the... I don't like modern books.
Hello. I mean, guten Tag. Herr Müller?
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I am stock-taking, if you will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you, but if you don't mind, I'd like to show you a painting.
A painting?
Yes, of someone I'm looking for. A girl who apparently looked like me.
Well, I'm rather busy. But all right. Show me.
You see? It has the name of your shop on it.
Yes, the label certainly comes from here. It's very old, though.
It's the only clue I have as to the whereabouts of the girl.
I see.
My guess is, whoever owned the painting must have been a client of the shop before the painting was stolen by the Brown Shadow during the Second World War.
That's all very possible. That was when the shop sold materials for artists. As you can see, we don't sell that type of article anymore. Do you mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
What should we ask? Do you recognize the artist? Because he's got other paintings here. That seems local artist, maybe?
Do you know anything about the artist?
Well, I'd say the style is close to the naturalist school, which makes sense given the date on it. The signature is very faint. From what I can make of it... No, the name doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, Fraulein.
You know the girl in the picture?
I've been told I look like the model in the painting. A slight exaggeration, no doubt. But is there any chance that you know who she could have been?
There's no exaggeration, Fraulein. Indeed, she does look like you. But I'm sorry, I've never seen her before.
You know the link with the shop?
How could the case have come from your shop?
Going by the date, the painting must have been done in my grandfather's day. Back then, the shop sold materials for art, and this type of case would have been used to protect a painting. Or to carry documents, a manuscript, or even sheet music. Apart from that, there's not much else I can tell you.
Pity. You were my last hope.
I can tell you where it was painted, though, if it's any help.
Oh?
Yes, I'm certain. That's the refuge at the Silberspiegel. You can make out the mountain circus in the background. It overlooks Wagen and leads to the Swiss border.
Right.
You can get there by the tramway. Just head southeast and get off at the end of the line.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Mind you, there's quite a hike from the station to the refuge.
Oh, I'll manage.
Anything else, Fräulein?
Actually, there is. I noticed an object in your window there. A strange metal sphere which might work with an automaton mechanical heart I have.
Oh, please.
Yes, it's an authentic Vorarlberg.
Do you mind if I try it?
No, not at all. Let me get it for you.
Is Oscar gonna be like an armadillo? And it's about the same size as the blooming heart. Oh, an owl.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Could it be an owl? I don't know, it looks like an armadillo. Okay, we gotta see if we can work out how to open this blasted thing. Let's start with inspect. 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Oh, we need a code?
Something's obstructing it.
Oh, something's obstructing it.
It moved. Maybe it can be opened.
Okay. Any numbers on this thing?
Looks like there's something underneath its scales.
Yeah, it does remind me of The Room, which is one of my favorite game series. Oscar's DLC and is all about him dealing with Nick Canteen, so maybe he's traveling with him. Oh, no, Oscar's definitely dead. We have his heart in our hand. he's definitely dead. Well, I say dead, but dormant. 293670. Damn it, I'm gonna have to write that down. I will not remember that number. You guys know what my brain is like when it comes to numbers. Oh. Doing. That's probably for later, I think.
Hans's logo.
I'm gonna take a photo of that number. My cat is currently clawing at the door right now. I don't know if that number is actually going to be relevant to something, but it's a number and there's numbers on the thing, so... Can I move this? 2. Oh. Oh, unless... Ah, that's 6, that's not 9.
Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over.
Okay, Kate. Well, 2's obviously right then. It shouldn't be 9.
Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over.
The other side. Maybe it's this one, because this has 9 on it, but it doesn't have 2. Oh god, so maybe 9...
Wrong one.
Nope.
Ugh, I need to start over.
I think I'm onto something with the number. What does the N stand for? Oh, alternate sides? Oh, that's genius. Let's try it. Two. 9. 3's on this side. 293. 6 is on the other side. 6, 7 on the other side. And then it's 0, which is on the other side. Unless I've missed one, which I'm sure somebody will inform me after I do this, because that's how it works. Huh? Hey, let's go.
A Vorarlberg lock.
Don't suppose we have the key, do we, Kate?
Must have got it wrong.
Pooh. That really hasn't helped, has it? I don't suppose you've got a key? No? Every time we've needed a Vorarlberg key in a Syberia game, it's taken us an entire stream to find the damn thing. Maybe it's something related to this. Now this has moved. No? Oh, hang on a minute. No, I see. Hans, you're a goddamn genius. You're an actual goddamn genius.
A Vorarlberg key.
I miss Hans. Moments like this.
A Vorarlberg key.
This is a really cool puzzle. Can I just take a moment to say this is really cool? This is the kind of puzzles I want from a game like this. Like, it's not room level of complicated, but it's hard enough to make you think, which I like. I really hope this is the same key. Otherwise we might be in trouble, hey? Hello, Shadow Ragal. Someone from here playing finished Syberia 4? No, well, I'm currently playing it right now. You're stealing this puzzle? Go for it, Ryan.
Fascinating.
Oscar?
This is the best thing I've ever seen.
Oscar, can you hear me?
Hello, Kate Walker.
Why am I a hedgehog? Or an armadillo, or whatever it is. It's an armadillo, isn't it? But like, what?
Oscar, I'm so glad you're back among the living.
Oh, it has performance issues, does it?
Delighted to see you too, Kate Walker.
I like
I seem
Oscar's
to
voice.
have an internal management issue. This host body's instincts seem to be at odds with me, and...
Oscar, is everything all right? Oscar? Oscar, come back!
Oh dear, I can't control myself. Help, please, Kate Walker, help me.
Oscar, where are you going?
I can't help it, Kate Walker. It's taking me away.
Oscar!
Oh, really? I'm playing on a...
I am out of control, Kate Walker. Help.
I'm playing on a 2080. Oh, no. Oh, God, that's funny. Oh, no, he's taking somebody out. Oh, no. Oscar, come back.
That thing is crazy.
Oscar. Wait, hang on. I gotta look at this stall.
Oscar, are you there?
I was kind of worried there might be performance issues and stuff, but it seems to be running quite well. I don't normally play games so close to their launch,
Oscar, answer me!
but because I've been playing through Syberia 1, 2, and 3. They're all on my YouTube channel. And this came out just as I finished Syberia 3 last week, so I was like, well, we'll be playing 4.
Oscar! Oscar, answer me! Have you seen an automaton? Like a small animal.
Oh, I sure did. The little bugger just rushed inside this coffer.
It's coffer. Ew. Okay, Oscar, how did you,
Well, do you have the key?
Oh, I have plenty on my stall. Please feel free to find the right one, and then get the hell out of here with that pet of yours.
Well, aren't you a prick?
Hang on, Oscar. Just stay where you are, okay?
That shouldn't be a problem given the situation, Kate Walker. But please hurry. This host body's instincts are fighting me for control.
I love it. Okay, that's an 8-shaped key, apparently. Did I pick up all of the keys? I don't know, I probably should, right? Diamond-shaped key. Circle-shaped key. See any more keys? Let's have a look. Like if I observe.
Well, do you have the key?
Oh, I have plenty on my stall. Please feel free to find the right one, and then get the hell out of here with that pet of yours.
It could be that I have actually lowered the frame rates and stuff, so it's easier to stream. It's only running at 60, so it could be that people are having problems with it being high. Hang on, my cat's trying to get in. Oh, it's the cat. I mean, I can try, but every time I do this on stream, he tries to eviscerate. Cat, ah, cat, ah. Yeah, he doesn't like being picked up. And now he's just standing there looking perturbed. Right. What do we got? Let's go with the circle key, I guess?
I warn you, you'll have to pay for the damage of that animal.
Oh, shut up. 8-shaped key? Nope. Diamond-shaped key? Uh-oh. None of the keys worked. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, he's opened the bloody door again. There we go. Yeah, you pick her up, you've chosen death. Oh, is that the... Is it a heart-shaped key, really? Is it that one? The one key I didn't pick up. Hey.
There you... Oscar!
How did you get it?
No! No!
Come back here, you little bastard!
Don't move.
Oscar? Where have you gone? I see you.
There you are.
My apologies, Kate Walker, but it seems I am unable to take over this body's instincts. It won't budge.
Hang in there, Oscar. I'll find something to force it out. I mean, you out. Whatever. You know what I mean.
See what frame rate I'm running out right now? Let's have a look. Hang on. Whoop, press the wrong button. Oh god, what have I done? Yeah, it's 60. It's just... Oh, maybe I'm in a pause menu. It's probably not. Yeah, 60. It's just staying at a solid 60. How are we going to get it out? How are we going to get it out? Oh, it's fine. I find that sort of stuff interesting. Why is there a rabbit in a bear inside of here? Why is that there? Yeah, I lock my frame rates at 60 when I'm streaming because
Oscar, where are you?
I know where he is. How am I going to get him out? How am I going to get you out, buddy?
Please hurry, Kate Walker!
What do armadillos like?
Nothing here.
Nothing here. No, that doesn't help. A broom? A broom. Has anyone got a broom? Excuse me, fellow, do you have a...
You're lucky that thing hasn't broken anything.
Blood? I've already found Oscar. I'm kind of confused as to what I was going to do. Ah, wait. This broom. The one that was
no,
right there.
I can't use that. Hey, wait a second.
Oh, please. Please.
What are you?
Sorry, Oscar. It's all I could come up with. You need to fight it, Oscar.
Help!
Wait, riding US trains? What, do armadillos get on trains? Where have you gone, Oscar? There you are, you little bastard.
Fight it, Oscar.
But I can't!
What is happening?
You can do it, Oscar. I know you can. He's trapped in a dead end. I got him now.
Gotta go get him. I'm gonna get you.
Oscar, what are you doing?
I am unable to control the beast's infernal instinct. Help me, Kate Walker.
Okay, calm down. Good boy. Nice and easy. That a boy.
Oh, okay. Okay, what do I threaten? Look, you piece of scrap! We're gonna negotiate.
Who wants a treat? If you come now, I'll give you a treat. Come here now. Come here. Who's my boy? Come here now. Oh, he's such a good boy. Come on. Oscar! Oscar, don't! Oscar! Oscar, please! Come back! I need you!
He fell down the drain? Welp. I refuse to give up. I will wait here for Oscar to gain control. I will give it some time. I refuse to believe that Oscar would leave me like this. He is making me extend my stream time. I'm normally done. Well, no, this is where I normally end my stream, but I figured I should at least chase. I think I have to give up, guys. I don't think waiting's going to do anything. Voodoo. I say, yeah, he's got to be in the drain system somewhere, right? He'll find his way out. Oh man, Kate looks so sad. Oh god. Oh no, she looks actually devastated. Oh Jesus. I mean, I guess she would be. We're going to go back and see Muller. And somebody keep an eye out for when...
No, not again. Not Oscar. Oh, darn it.
It
I won't have
saves.
to lose everyone I love.
Oh, don't worry, Kate. We'll find Oscar again. Oscar's not dead again. He's just gone missing. He's alright.
So, couldn't you catch it?
No, sorry. I lost your Vorarlberg sphere.
Oh, forget it. Nobody wanted it anyway. And it was taking up window space. Automatons don't fascinate people like they used to. I imagine you're the only one who will notice it's gone.
That blows my mind. If these automatons were real, I would have hundreds of them. I adore clockwork things. They are just amazing.
It's a terrible loss indeed. More than I could say. But thanks for all your help anyway.
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't go. Do you want to pay me for it?
Very welcome. Good day to you, Fraulein.
Thank you, Herr Müller. I'm off to the mountain refuge you told me about. Good day.
If he comes back, can you give me a call?
Come on, Kate. Herr Müller gave you all the pieces of information you needed. And Oscar must be long gone now. Better move on to the tram.
Okay, I just saved. So, this is the time where I normally end my stream. It was very, very kind of that man to not completely destroy us there, wasn't it? For losing his priceless Volberg contraption. Thank you all very much for being here. Hopefully I'll see you on Monday. If not, have a wonderful week.